Hello and welcome to EricDoordash, where we take the bad orders so you don't have to. Now, we've got an exciting episode for you today. Hopefully, I don't know, I haven't filmed it yet, guys. But I got high hopes. Anyway, it is currently 10:39, January 27th, 2024. A fine, what is it, Sunday? Friday? Saturday? Let me check. Saturday! I don't even know what day of the week it is. Anyway, guys, we got our first order just now here at McDonald's on Doordash. $4.50 for just a mile. We're going to go ahead and pick it up, get it delivered. Another day of raining. Alright, guys, we got our order. Whew, I'm shaking. It's cold out there. Let's get it delivered. Alright, we are here, guys. I'm going to just reach to the back and grab the food. I tried to get to it in time. It gives you like 2 seconds to open that door back up before it honks. Alright guys, it's 11 o'clock. As soon as we dropped that off, we got this $5.75 for 8-mile offer going to Johnson City. I went ahead and took it just because I just wanted to work towards something right away. I didn't care. Now, it is what it is. It's a couple days till the end of the month, and my rating is still over 70%, but it has dropped a little bit. And I just don't care, man. I'm just going to work towards some income and hope for the best, guys. Alright, it's 11:07. We are here at Casey's, guys. Let's head inside. Hopefully our stuff's ready. If not, this is a horrible order. 11:16. We just dropped that off at this, I think it was the Gray Motel. I don't know. I've never been here before. Or no, I've been here one other time actually, now that I think about it. I'm doing one of my 5-point turns to get out of my parking spot because I backed up a little weird. And he said it was by the 7-Up machine there, but then he also, in the instructions, said look for fishing poles. I was like, where am I looking right now? What am I looking for? And then I look up as I'm confused and I see him just standing there waving at me. It's just like, oh, okay, why am I not looking for him? I'm looking at my phone. Alright, it's 11:28. On our way back into Marion, we just got I think it's a $13 or $14 Dollar General order, but we're picking up 13 or 14 items. Now we are only going 6 miles, so it's going to make up for some of that extra distance I just drove on this other order. Let's go pick it up. Guys, when this order popped up, there was a cop behind me. And I didn't want to get pulled over like I did the other day. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out my other video. It's titled, I Got Pulled Over, Is Doordashing Illegal? I got the offer, it popped up, I looked for a turn, and I turned off onto a side road. And let me tell you, I felt like the guy was going to rear end me. I didn't make the turn immediately. I slowed down, waited a couple seconds before making the turn, but yeah, it didn't feel safe. Didn't make me feel safe. I should have just hit the button to accept my order. That is stupid. I shouldn't be pulling over to accept orders. I should just accept them. What is it? Craneville cops, man. Anyway, I was just looking, and all this offer says it is a bottle of shampoo and a bunch of candy. So this should be an easy 13-item pickup, guys. Let's head over to Dollar General. Alright, it's 11:33, guys. We're at Dollar General. My wife had called me saying little man keeps saying he wants Doritos, so went in and grabbed my... What? Jesus Christ. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed my car, and I'm going to buy him the Doritos while I'm here. Let's go. Alright guys, well we got our groceries. It actually took me like 10 minutes to do the shopping because all they ordered was candy. You figure it'd be easy, but I had to do 5 substitutions because every other thing of candy they wanted wasn't in stock. Everyone at Dollar General is just ordering candy. It's Dollar General. I actually was so distracted talking to the worker that she was ringing me up. I went to pay for the customer's groceries and I pulled my bank card out and started to put it in. I'm like, what am I doing? No, sir. Like, I was just getting my kids some Doritos. I'm not paying for all this. Pulled my red card out. Yeah. All this candy going to icing.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Illinois 13 West.
Bruh, are you snacking while you're slacking? What's going on, man? Whatever, dude. Alright, 11:59. Let's head in. Got my keys in my pocket. I'm not making it honk again. Everything is good. Alright, guys, it's 12:03. We just left Ison and just got a Grubhub order. Going back into Marion, picking up Burger King, and for $8, it wants me to drive 11 miles to Heron. I went in and accepted it. We are 3 or 4 miles from Burger King right now, and we have to drive those miles to get back into town for any order we might take. So that's going to make this, $1 per mile anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to be delivering it in Heron, and Heron is a town where you can, if you're lucky, get another order. It does have a population, so we'll head that direction. 12:09, we are here at, where is it? Burger King. The best shot you've ever seen, huh? Alright, let's head inside, pick it up. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. Guys, have you ever walked in to pick up an order and you have to stand in a line to get to the register to tell them you're there for an order because you went to the pickup area and everyone just kept looking at you and walking away and like walking past you? And so, I switched strategy. I went to the line and I waited behind the one person that was in front of me. She rang them up. They start to walk away. The girl looks me dead in the eyes and then turns around and just stares at the screen, looks at food while 2 other people are bagging it. It's not her job. It's not. And she's just like, two minutes later, she turns around and is like, oh, I'm so sorry. What did you need? What? What's going on, man? Like, I'm just like, yeah, I needed the Grubhub, and she's like, oh yeah, it's right here, and just hands me a bag that's been ready the whole time. Like, come on, dude. I'm sure some of you probably just walk up to the counter like, hello, I'm here for a Grubhub, is it ready? But, dude, I got too much social anxiety for that kind of shit, so, yeah, I wait in line. I'm an idiot. Well, I'm driving through Energy, and I just got a $5 5-mile order at KFC, but it's more like $5 1 mile if I pick it up on my way to this other drop-off. I gotta drive past KFC anyway, but then I'm gonna get in the right lane and just turn into KFC, see if it's ready. I don't see a reason why not to. It's 12:27. We actually got another order at KFC for $11, 15 miles, but it only says 15 because it thinks I need to drive here, pick this other one up, and then drive back north, and then drive back south. So I'm just going to see what's going on. But now that I have 2 orders at the same store, it's probably not going to let me confirm pickup or drop off on the other one. So, well, it is what it is. The other one's not ready yet, and I just got the order, so it's probably not going to be ready for a little while. I'm just going to hope that it will let me do this one. If not, I'm just going to drive back, pick up the other one, and then head over and drop this one off. Alright, well, unfortunately, since they're both at the same store, it's not going to let me confirm the pickup, and it's going to force me to go back to KFC and pick up the other order, despite that actually adding on more distance to my deliveries. So that's unfortunate. It sucks Grubhub does that when they're both at the same location. Doordash don't care. They would have just let me manually do it in the app and deliver it and do my thing. But not Grubhub. Well, we're back at KFC, guys. I gotta say, this is probably one of the biggest blenders when it comes to Grubhub. not being able to go and deliver this other order. It's done this to me so many times at other restaurants. It's just so stupid. Alright, there we go, guys. Freaking, it was ready at least. Well, it's 12:53, guys. We just got that dropped off, and man, we got 23 minutes. Apparently, we're dropping the next one off in Carbondale. My Grubhub just went ding, 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 and I look. It says I earned an extra $2. Apparently, we were on some type of challenge or something, and if I completed 2 orders in a row without declining one, I made an extra $2. So there we go, guys. There we go. All right, we are here. Walnut Street Apartments here in Carbondale. Every time I get an order for here, it drops it at the freaking like laundry mat or whatever is at the end of the road, that building there. They have apartments above them, so it confuses the crap out of you because you'll be like, wait, am I delivering to these apartments? But no, you're never delivering to those apartments. It's just the app being the app. Do it. Inside. Well, it's 1:23, guys. I ended up declining this $4 3-item pickup going 1 mile at Dollar General because where I was at, I was going to have to U-turn from these stores and go the opposite direction. I don't want to do that because I just came over to the stores, man. And it's only $4. But then I immediately get a $5.50 going to Buffalo for 5 miles. I went ahead and took that. Buffalo's across the street. But it's 1:27. Let's head in, pick it up. Just drove across the street. Yeah. And I never got a chance to go give those Doritos to my wife. Whatever. Little man will get them tonight, I guess. Dad has to make money. Oh, right here. It's the one with the rafter numbers that I complain about all the time. At least it only took a couple minutes to hear, guys. They got a squishmallow on their gear. That's a gear shifter, is a little green dragon. How about that? Okay. Alright, it's 1:40, guys, and I just got my next offer. It's going to be at McDonald's on Grubhub. This will finish my 2-order challenge for my additional $2. So it was almost $8 for 8 miles going from here in Carbondale over to Cambria. I figure if I get my extra $2, make it $10, 9 miles, whatever, or 8 miles, whatever. Sounds good to me. I'm just going to do it. I just did a $5 5-mile order. I'm not declining this. Alright, guys, we just arrived at McDonald's. Man, all the parking when I entered was actually taken. I had to go to the far side of the building where the mobile parking is. I normally don't park here because you have to walk through drive-thru. Dude, I hate walking through a drive-thru to get inside of the building, but I had to do what I had to do. Here I am, guys, in Craneville, where I got pulled over the other day for touching my GPS. And here I am getting an order on Grubhub, having only 10 seconds to take my screenshot and accept the order. And I gotta do it while my car was in motion. I mean, I don't know what to do, guys. Luckily, my back window's fogged up. Maybe I'll get lucky and a cop won't see me this time. They dropped the pin on a freaking field. I call them, and they're like, yeah, it's on the corner of this street and this street. The address is this number, which is completely different than the one they just told me in the address on the app. Like, how am I supposed to find this? Like, put the right address. Why'd you put the wrong address? I don't get this shit, dude. I'm glad I called him, because I never would have found out. This is the house that I just delivered to. Okay? And that empty field on the other side of that house here is where they put the address. And it's the correct address for the lot right there, but it's a completely different number than theirs. I don't get it, guys. Like, why? Well, here we are, guys. KFC. You know, we gotta go all the way to Benton. All the way to Benton, guys. But, it is what it is. We're making decent money today. Well, there it is, guys. Ready when we walked in. Well, it's 2:45, guys. We're finally here after a 25-minute drive, I believe. Oh, better leave the keys in the car. Look at this, guys. It's that same house that we delivered to yesterday in Benton. And their delivery instructions still say to get them soy sauce. Alright guys, 2:48, we finished that drop off and immediately got a Doordash order here in Benton for Wendy's, $7.50, going like 4 or 5 miles. Works for me, man. I'm already in Benton. I'm already committed. So this definitely makes the drive worth. Just combining these two orders, that's $1 per mile easy. Definitely making profit. 2:51, guys. Just pulled up at Wendy's. Let's head inside. Make some $7. No, wait, $7.50. Alright guys, well there was a 3-minute wait. What's going on here? We got all of this soda up here, what I call beard wetter, and the sticker they put on the top is completely saturated. I mean, look at that. Then we bring it down to the bag, and I mean, look at what they're doing with the stickers. They really couldn't sticker this. I watched her try, dude, and it was something next level. Look, she even couldn't get this one. Like, how hard is stickering? I don't get it. Do they need sticker training? Like, should they have training videos that they make the associates watch for sticker etiquette? Like, what's going on? Well, guys, we're almost there. I don't recognize anything. I never Doordash in Benton. I almost never get an order when I'm actually up here. So, but it looks nice. I was about to say, a couple of the streets I've passed had weird, like, kind of nice names. Here, this one's Spring Pond Road. I mean, all right, guys. Oh, hey, sweetie. Hello. I'm gonna deliver some food, okay? Oh my goodness, you're beautiful. You got some nice colors. It was nice meeting you. Thanks for eating the food. You didn't even bark at me. You sure you don't want patted on the head? Okay, well, I'm gonna get going. Bye. What a sweet dog, man. Well, guys, it offered me 2 orders, one on each app at the same time. Do I go 12 miles for 25, or I'm sorry, $12 for 25 miles, picking up Wendy's and Heron and delivering it to Carbondale on Grubhub? Or, since I just got on the interstate and passed West Frankfort and didn't stop, do I accept the West Frankfort order for Bonnie's Cafe, going 14, almost $15, 19 miles? Decisions. All I know is, welcome to the interstate. There's no place to turn around. You will have to keep on driving till you get to the next town. My God. I know, guys. guys. I know. This has just been a real roundabout way. A real roundabout way of getting to my destination. But, you know, I had to do it.
In 800 feet, turn right toward West Frankfurt Plaza.
I had to do it. Someone had to. Alright, guys. It is 3:52. We're at Bonnie's Cafe. And I have to say, guys, just like the Lincoln Log looking place it is, I have a prediction I'm about to get some stacks over here, guys. Okay? Something's gonna add up in West Frankfurt for me. Alright, you better believe it was a 5-minute wait, boys. You better believe it. Now, you also better believe this guy hit me with the 3 drinks and no cup holder. 2 bags and 3 drinks and no cup holder. What do I look like? I had to make 2 trips. Look at me. I'm soaked. I mean, I haven't got this wet since, never mind. Alright, we're here. Go ahead and grab one of my hot chocolates. Hello. Alright, well, we got that food handed off. Nice guy, man. Nice guy. Alright. Okay, guy, dude. I got all the drinks, and he saw me getting them out, and he just gut-wrench bellowed at this laugh. And was like, oh my. And then I was like, I know, right? They hit me with the, we don't have drink carriers. He's like, that's crazy. And then I set this stuff down and told him about how I had just passed the ramp, and me and him laughed together. I was like, it was my fault. I should have pulled into West Frankfurt, though. Man, great tip on that. $12 tip. Low base pay, though. Even the miles, they didn't give me any extra base pay. Man, it definitely would have been one of those that paid off if I was on pay by the hour, dude. Because I would have probably made around 20 bucks on that. But I accidentally turned the wrong way. When I was heading north, I need to head south. Thank you, random stranger, for your driveway. Hope I didn't bother you. 4:36, we are at Fujiyama's, guys, picking up this Grubhub. Now, I'm hearing a ding, 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 ding on my way here, and I just looked as I parked. It says we have $5 peak pay on this order from Grubhub. Thank you. And if we somehow, some miracle happens, and we can do this order and one more, we have an additional $2 peak pay if we can complete 2 orders in the next 30 minutes. Definitely not gonna happen, but I'm throwing it out there. Alright, guys, we just picked it up ready when we got in. Look at these nice, slick black bags. They remind me of the ones they have at the Lion's Den. Guys, is there something exotic in this bag? Maybe there is. I don't know. It's 4:45, guys. Just pulled up at the customer's house. We somehow managed to score a $5 5-mile Bob Evans order. That might not sound amazing to you guys, but since I'm on $5 peak pay, and that's a repeatable peak pay, we are going to turn this order in, and then we're going to go pick up Bob Evans, and that's going to become a $10 order for 5 miles. That sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Alright, guys, it's 4:52. We just pulled up at Bob Evans so we can pick up a turtle cheesecake for Haley. And damn it if I fail this mission. Well, guys, thank God that Bob Evans was out of pecan pie, because they said it would be a 10-minute wait, and old me might have just abandoned that order, but, you know, I've gotten a contract violation on Grubhub for abandoning orders, so new me embraced the 10-minute wait. New me embraced my mission like I discussed with you guys, and guess what happened because of it? The same exact customer added on an order for Panera for an additional like $5 or $6, and since I'm on $5 big pay, that's an extra $10. Awesome, I'm making $20 right now, guys. Alright, here we are, guys. Let's head into Panera. $20 a wait. I told you, sticking towards your mission always pays off. Always. Look at that, guys. Bob Evans and Panera. And it was ready when I got in there. They're the best of friends. They can earn you $20 together. This app's one happy game. Alright, we are here, guys. It's not so bad at my job. I wonder how loud that actually is inside the houses, because I have in the past had people come outside from the neighboring houses and stare at me when this happened. That's why it embarrasses me so much. Alright guys, it's 5:33. I'm pulling up at my house. I'm going to take at least an hour break minimum and eat some pizza. My wife called me, said, little man wants pizza, and I could hear him, I want pizza! Pizza! So that is what we did, guys. We got ourselves a pepperoni pizza, some crazy bread, and they had these free little Pizza Man cookies. They handed us some of these for free once when we were there, and I was picking up an order, and the guy asked me if I wanted us some, because he saw my kid out in the car when I parked in front of the store. And when I brought those out to my kid, all he could talk about for the next week was little Pizza Man cookies. So, definitely good for the kids. And they're free, at least here. They're free. Just ask for them. Alright, it's 6:56, guys. Getting back at it after a little bit of a break. The app's on. Immediately got a Freddy's and a, I'm still trying to put it in the car. But I got a Freddy's on Doordash for $10.50 going like 5 miles or something. But at the same time, I got a backyard for $8.50 on Grubhub going just a little bit south of where I was. I don't know, like, I probably could have done both easily. It wouldn't have added too much extra time, but I'm just so paranoid about doing both apps. Alright, ready when I walked in. I was saying I've just been so paranoid since I got that contract violation. I don't like doing both apps. It always gives me anxiety. Alright, well, we are here. I still regret not taking that other order, but I'll get over it eventually. Alright, 7:09, guys. As soon as we were done dropping that off, we just got a $9.75 for like 5-mile Casey's delivery. So we're gonna go pick that up next. Alright guys, well, we're at Casey's. I pulled up and my Doordash just popped up with a message. I've never seen this before, guys. Have you? And it says, all messages will be automatically translated. What? Alright, had what felt like a 5-minute wait in there. Whatever. Alright. Oh, it's taking us to Ison. And I had no idea where at Ison I was supposed to take it, but the customer, broken English, auto-translated a message to me telling me to take it to security. So here we are. Let's get going. It said hand to security, but I get in there. There was no security. I just didn't have to wait for a few minutes until he came and got it himself. And I was in there waiting. I thought I was at the wrong building for a second because the guy sent me a message that said, not manufacturing, electronics. And I'm just like, dude, there's like 4 Ison buildings, or 3, they just built a 4th. I don't know where the fuck anything is. I don't know which building's manufacturing, which building's electronics. Like, dude, if I'm at the wrong building, pull up the GPS, take a screenshot, and then doodle around the right building and send that to me so I know which one you're talking about. Because I don't know, man. Well, it's 7:54, guys. You know, we got this all for $7, 7 miles going to here, and I ended up declining it because it was showing a hotspot for me on Grubhub right by me. But then it offered me this $4.50 for like 3 miles or whatever, Steak and Shake, which I declined. And then immediately offered me the same order, batch with another, for $8.50 4 miles. Well, that's a little better, so we're going to do it. Here we go, guys. Just 2 shakes. I don't know if this guy in here is new or something, but dude, he asked me who I was here for. I said Rachel, and then he brought me an order that said Joseph. Like, what? When he walked back and got my order, came back with my 2 shakes, he didn't even bring me a freaking little carrier. And I didn't have the heart, once he brought me the carrier, to explain how he was supposed to put it in a sealed bag, too, because they always put it in a sealed bag here, but whatever. Anyway, it's 8:04 now, guys. We just pulled up at... Let's head inside, pick up some more Fiesta, guys. Well, the first delivery was like 0.2 miles from the store. I parked as soon as I stepped out of my car. I was on a water puddle, man. Just foot deep in it. Alright, for some reason it dropped the marker on that house. But it's the one across the street. Luckily, we are used to the shenanigans on these apps, so I didn't fall for it. Try to find the best place to cross. And I slipped in mud and went a foot deep in water. That didn't work at all. Alright, well, Grubhub just went off with a $15 15-mile order going east of town, which is definitely a Theron backer, but we'll still make decent money off of it because of our mileage on this car, so whatever, man. It's 8 o'clock at night. You don't really get too many orders that are any better than that, so might as well take them. Alright, Taco Bell. I think I see my order on the counter, guys. You see it? You see my beautiful order just sitting there, ready for me to deliver it. Alright, guys, well, that was our order. It was ready. It had 2 drinks with it, but apparently no drink carrier. I told the guy I was going to Stone for it, showed him my phone, made him laugh in the store here. He said, "Stone, all the way to Stone for why? There's no way it's going to be warm still when it gets there." And I was like, I don't think that matters to these people. I'm pretty sure most of these guys, they utilize Chef Mike to cook their food again once they get to the house. You know, like, once it's dropped off, they just throw it in the fucking microwave, hit 30 seconds, you know. It's easy. There's a button that says, you know, you just hit start. Most of the time, most microwaves, they just add the 30 seconds on in one go. You don't even have to type 30 in anymore. They got them taken care of. Alright guys, so let's go over the numbers. On DoorDash for the week we made $487.50, but today we made $28.75, $14.75, $7.31, $5.50, and another $23.25. On Grubhub we made $368 for the week, but for the day we only made $108.31. So let's add our daily total up, and that's going to give us $79.56. And then if we add the Grubhub to it, $187.87. Now we did end up driving 200 miles today, so a little more, but hey, not bad. You guys saw those orders we took today. So if we divide by the hours worked, which was 9 hours, that means we made $20, almost $21 an hour today. Alright, and for expenses today, we bought McDonald's, we bought Doritos, we bought pizza, we bought some candy bars and sodas, and then we filled up with gas. So if you divide all of our expenses by the hours worked, we still made $16 an hour, more than I was making at my previous job, so not bad. But that's going to bring our weekly total to $855.57. Hope you guys enjoyed the week.